Hi, Charity Simmons, PSP fitness instructor and 200-hour yoga instructor from Cold Lake Air Base. Today I'm going to be doing more of a flow class. No equipment's required. We are going to be doing a couple push-ups though, so make sure you have good form and you can always go to your knees when needed. In response to COVID-19, PSP is offering virtual fitness to Canadian Armed Force members by using social media platforms. The virtual fitness classes tailored to Canadian Armed Force personnel become accessible to all. Participants who are not Canadian Armed Force members recognize and acknowledge that their age, health status, physical fitness levels are unknown and entirely up to the individual to assess their ability in participating in this class. Since it is preferable to consult your physician before beginning any exercise program, we invite all participants who are not Canadian Armed Force members to consult the Get Active questionnaire of Canadian Society Exercise Physiology and reference document. If you experience any pain or difficulty during these exercises presented in this video, it is recommended that you stop and consult a healthcare provider. If a CAF member sustains an injury during this video, please remember to fill out the CF98. We're going to begin standing nice and tall, grounding your feet to the earth, the big toe, the baby toe, and the heel. Lengthening the calves, engaging the quads, lifting them, taking the weight out of the knees, lengthening the spine. Start to open up the chest, the shoulders, palms towards me. Engage between the shoulder blades. Chin off your chest. Keep lengthening. Keep breathing. Inhale, reaching up to the sky, eyes to the light. Exhale, hinging at the hips, head and chest fall. Inhale, eyes forward, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, hop or step it back. As a unit, come down to your chest. Toes folded under, peel away, cobra. Using your back muscles here, not your arms. Come down to your chest, onto your toes, push up and back as a unit. Go to your knees if needed. Into downward facing dog. Sit bones to the sky. Grounding the knuckles to the earth. Lengthening the spine. Eyes gazing forward. Inhale, hop or step forward with a nice flat spine. Exhale, head and chest fall. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, hinging. Inhale, lengthen, eyes forward. Exhale, plant the hands, hop or step it back. Try to alternate your legs, stepping forward and back if you can. Slowly come down, go to your knees if needed. Hold the toes under, shoulder blades down and back as you peel away, cobra. Come down to your chest, onto your toes. Again, go to your knees if needed. Push up and back as a unit. Into downward facing dog. Grounding the knuckles, dropping the head. Lengthening the spine. Flattening out the shoulder blades. Eyes gazing forward. Inhale, hop or step forward. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, head and chest fall. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, hinging. Inhale, lengthen, eyes forward. Exhale, plant the hands, hop or step it back. Again, as a unit, try to keep your elbows close if you can. Fold the toes under and peel away, cobra. Come down to your chest, onto your toes, push up and back as a unit. Into downward facing dog. Sit bones, nice and high to the ceiling, dropping your head, finding your breath if you've lost it. Eyes gazing forward, inhale, hop or step forward with a nice flat spine. Exhale, head and chest fall. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Hands coming into heart center. Arms reach to the light as that left leg steps back into warrior two. Back foot is flat to the back of the mat. Both arms are being reached equally from one end of the room to the other. Eyes looking over that front middle finger. Front knee is tracking the ankle. Finding your breath. Back arm rotates around to the earth, both hands to the earth as you step back in plank. Slowly come down, one push up and back up, and then come down to the earth. Peel away, cobra. Come down to the earth and push up and back, down dog. Sit bones nice and high. Eyes gazing forward. Inhale, hopper step forward with a nice flat spine. Exhale, head and chest fall. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Hands come into heart. Left leg steps back again. Warrior two. Try to open up your hips. The hips should be facing the wall, not the front of the room. Both inner thighs rotate outwards. Back arm falls back as your front arm reaches up and over into proud warrior. Eyes to the light. Fingertips are being pulled to the back of the room. Engage that back quad, lift it, take the weight out of that back knee. Front knee is in that beautiful lunge. Back arm rotates around, both hands to the earth. Step it back in a plank. 2 push-ups here. Come down as a unit, go up as a unit. Come down to your chest. Fold the toes under as you peel away, lengthening the spine. Come down to your chest, onto your toes. As a unit, push up and back. Down dog. Hop or step it forward with a nice flat spine. Exhale, head and chest fall. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Hands come into heart center. Left leg steps back. Warrior two. Back arm falls back as your front arm reaches up and over, proud. Eyes to the light. Don't give too much weight to either side of that back ankle. Ground the big toe, the baby toe, and the heel. Back arm rotates to the ceiling as you roll onto your back toes. Crescent lunge. Hips, knees, ankles are now forward. Chin off your chest and heart is shining. Back heel is long. Wherever those arms can be straight, maybe it's here or to the sky. Keep lengthening. Don't dig your front toes in. Ground the big toe, the baby toe, and the heel. Both hands to the earth. Step it back. 3 push-ups. Come down as a unit, go up as a unit. Keep breathing. Keep lengthening that spine. Come down to your chest. Peel away, cobra. Come down to your chest, onto your toes, push up and back. Down dog. Eyes gazing forward. Inhale, hopper step forward with a nice flat spine. Exhale, head and chest fall. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Hands come into heart center. Left leg, one more time, steps back. Warrior two. Back foot is flat to the back of the mat. Proud. Back arm falls back. Eyes to the light. Crescent lunge. Back arm rotates the ceiling. Everything is forward. Shoulder blades down and back. Back heel, back calf is long. If you need your thigh, use it. If not, come down onto that back knee. Hips are forward. Chin off your chest. And breathe. Lizard or low lunge. Keep engaging that back quad. Keep lifting it. Take the weight out of that back knee. Don't grind that back knee into the earth. Finding your breath. Shoulder blades down and back. Hands are holding that invisible brick. Strong. Come onto your back toes. Plant both hands to the earth and step it back into plank. Widen your feet if you need to here to have good form. 4 push-ups. Good. Come down to the earth. Peel away, cobra. Come down to the earth as a unit. Push up and back, downward facing dog. Sit bones to the sky. Grounding the knuckles. Lengthening the spine, flattening out the shoulder blades. Find your breath if you need to. Eyes gazing forward. Inhale, hopper step forward with a nice flat spine. Exhale, head and chest fall. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Hands come into heart. Right leg steps back. Warrior two. Back foot is flat to the back of the mat. Both arms are being reached equally from one end of the room to the other. Shoulder blades down and back. Front knee is in that beautiful lunge, tracking the ankle, finding your breath if you've lost it. Eyes looking over that front middle finger. Back arm rotates around, come onto your back toes, hands to the earth. Step it back into plank. One push up. Go down as a unit, come up as a unit. Come down to the earth, peel away, cobra. Come down to the earth, onto your toes. Push up and back. Down dog. Eyes gazing forward. Inhale, hopper step forward, flattening out that spine. Exhale, head and chest fall. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Hands come into heart center. Right leg steps back, warrior two. Try to open up both hips, almost taking both inner thighs and rotating them outwards. Don't let them face the front of the room. They should face the wall. Back arm falls back as your front arm reaches up and over into proud warrior. Eyes to the light. Fingertips being pulled to the back of the room. Without looking, feel that front knee. Make sure it's still tracking the ankle. Relax that back shoulder. Keep engaging that back quad. Lift it. Take the weight out of that back knee. Back arm rotates to the ceiling and then onto the floor. Come onto your back toe. Plant your hands to the earth. Step it back in a plank. 2 push-ups. Widen your knees if you need to. I want good form here. Go down as a unit. Come up as a unit. Come down to your chest and peel away. Cobra. Come down to your chest, onto your toes. Push up and back. Down dog. Eyes gazing forward. Try to alternate your legs, stepping forward and back. Dropping your head and chest. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Hands come into heart center. Right leg steps back. Warrior two. Back foot is flat to the back of the mat. Find your breath. Back arm falls back as your front arm reaches up and over. Proud. Engage that back quad. Lift it. Make sure you're grounding both sides, the big toe, the baby toe of that back foot. Don't give the ankle too much tension. Back arm rotates the ceiling as you roll onto your back toes. Crescent lunge. Hips, knees, ankles are now forward. Chin off your chest. Wherever those arms can be straight. If it's out in front of you, that's fine. Back heel, back calf is long. Front knee is in that beautiful lunge. Chin off your chest, heart is shining. Shoulder blades down and back, but arms are still reaching to the sky. Continue to breathe. Nice flat back. Plant your hands to the earth. Step it back into plank. 3 push-ups. Keep breathing. Come down to your chest. Peel away. Come down to your chest. Push up and back. Down dog. Hopper, step it forward. Flattening out that spine. Dropping your head. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Hands come into heart. One more time. Right leg steps back. Warrior two. Back arm falls back. Proud. Back arm rotates to the ceiling as you roll onto your back toes. Crescent lunge. Everything is forward. Chin off your chest. If you can, without using your thigh, slowly come down onto the back knee. Pull the toe under, hips are forward. Chin off your chest. Keep engaging that back quad. Keep lifting it. Take the weight out of that back knee. Don't grind the knee into the earth. Keep lengthening the spine. Keep breathing. With a nice flat back, plant both hands to the earth. Step it back into plank. 4 push-ups. Go down as a unit. Come up as a unit. And breathe. Come down to your chest. Peel away, cobra. Come down to your chest, onto your toes. Push up and back. Down dog. Finding your breath. Coming onto your knees, big toes together. Push your bum back into resting child. If you need to sneak a drink here, feel free. Relax your neck. Relax your face. Relax your mind. Slide your both hands back, palms to the sky. Let the shoulders round in. Coming onto your hands, slowly press yourself up, making your way onto your bum, and then making your way onto your back. Knees bent, T or cactus your arms out to the side, heels by your bum, and just let your knees kind of fall, drift from side to side, nice and slow. No big movements here. And then when your knees go to the left, just let them fall to the left. Let your chin fall to your right shoulder. head back to center. Slowly bring those knees back, and then again, just letting the knees drift from side to side, nice and slow. And same thing when they go to the right side. Just let them fall to the right and look over. Let your chin drop towards that left shoulder. Bring your head back to center. And then same thing, just let your knees kind of drift from side to side. Nice and slow, no big movements here. Bring those knees back to center. And go ahead and go into cannonball. Grab those knees. Your head and shoulders can be on or off the mat. You can choose to kind of roll from side to side or not. Bring your knees back down to the earth. Cactus or T again. Soles of the feet to the earth, knees are bent. You're going to take your right leg and cross your right leg over your left leg like a lady would cross her legs sitting in a chair. Scoot your bum to the right, let your knees fall to the left, and then let your chin drop to that left shoulder or that right shoulder. Bring your head back to center. Slowly bring those knees back, bum back, uncross. Do the same thing with the other side. So left over right, bum to the left, knees to the right. And look over, let your chin drop towards that left shoulder. Bring your head back to center. Slowly bring those knees back to center. Uncross. And again, go into cannonball, hugging those knees one at a time, both at once. Head and shoulders on or off the mat. You can choose to stay in stillness or kind of roll from side to side. Just make any movements you'd like to do before we go into Savasana. You go into Savasana, whatever you like to do. If you want your legs out straight, if you want a butterfly, if you want to put your legs up the wall, just find a comfortable position for yourself. Try to quiet your mind, sink deeper into the mat. And if thoughts do come into your mind, make sure they're positive. Start to bring yourself back to the room. Start to wheel your fingers, your toes. Just making small movements with your body. Be aware of your surroundings, of my voice. And when you're ready, nice and slowly, rolling over onto one side of your body. And when you're ready, nice and slowly, sitting up into a seated position, half or full lotus, cross-legged. Just find a nice seated position for yourself. Bring your hands together up to your forehead. When minds are closed, let yours be open. Come to your lips. When words are hard, let yours be soft. Come to your heart. When there's the darkest of hearts, let yours shine bright. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. Make sure you guys drink lots of water. Make good choices.